question 8 is a probability question. Now, we have 100 customers and how many times they went to the shop. So what is the probability the customer went to the shop 5 times or more? And you have to be really careful here. It's this bit that catches people out. So 5 times or more is represented by all of these. So 13 plus 11 plus 5 would tell me how many times that actually happened. So that's 29. Now, the probability is always written generally as a fraction. So how many times it happened out of how many trials there were. So that is it. That is the probability. You can write 0.29, but most people leave it as a fraction. Now, we're told in part B that last month she had a total of 1,500 customers, which is down here. And we need to estimate, because obviously it's a probability, we're never going to be 100% certain, so it's always an estimate of exactly 2 times. So the probability of 2 times was 13 out of 100. So probability of 2 is 13 out of 100, or 0.13. Now, you can, if you don't want to use a calculator, you just keep manipulating this fraction until this is 1,500. So I can just times it by 15. Or you can take the probability and just multiply it straight by 1,500, which is what I'm going to do, because it's the easiest way if you have a calculator. So I'm going to type in 0.13, and I'm going to times that by 1,500. So 0.13, or 13 over 100, times by 1,500, and that gives me 195. And that's it. 13 times 15 is that. Now, part C, dead easy, always the same. So they're asking you that a different shop carrying out a survey, exactly the same survey, but they've only done 10 customers at 9 a.m. on one morning. So whenever they ask you to criticize a sample, it's always the same. Is the sample size big enough? No. 10 is not a big enough number. You could say you need at least 50. Now look at the other things. When did it happen? On one morning. Only on one morning needs a variety of days. All 10 you could say are likely to be the same age. They might be friends. And you could also say, this is the fourth reason, you only need 2. You need a variety of times. 9 a.m. is not good enough. You're ignoring a lot of people that are at work, a lot of people that maybe are at school. You can go into a bit more detail on them if you want, but I've given you 4 and you only needed 2.